Alright. Alright, good morning, guys. It is currently 10:08 after the home sales news. I'm kind of persuaded to take longs, but basically because we just displaced really clean off of this range. I did kind of mess up because I got in and then I got right back out because I was like, this isn't enough confirmation. But there's no reason for us to pull back and then go back up because we already manipulated all of these sellers. That would have been a valid trade. That would have been the trade for longs. And it was simply just waiting after news because we just placed perfectly off of that range. That's really the whole trade. I'm really just aiming for something right there. And honestly, we could burst up there. I think it's too late to take an entry though, but right trade idea is wrong execution. Dang, that kind of sucks though. Because people got in off the sell. We sold it off like more than 100 points. Then we come up for the pullback, fail. Then news came in to drive us higher. We displaced off of this key range. Entry should have been right freaking there. Because there's no reason to then pull back and then enter. Man, shoot. That would have been valid. It's just price action was not what I was wanting. So anything from here is just going to be low probable. So going into today, I was thinking that we were either going to come down and take out or displace back up. But it was more of like we displaced lower off of the open. And then we want to manipulate to take out people who sold. I think it was just a missed entry. But honestly, we should expand a little bit higher, I'm thinking. So right here is just key manipulation. We can come down into here, and then if I get a pattern somewhere around here, that'd be nice. But we could just take it out right here. Because now we have room to pull back and try to manipulate sellers. I was talking to one of my trader buddies yesterday. I was like, we were talking about yesterday. Yesterday freaking messed up a bunch of people, bro. And it was just patience. So like yesterday did not get like my entry from yesterday would not have been until 11:21, and that's outside of my trading like time bracket, but still there's if I see my setup and with the context of like, okay, this isn't going to be a normal day, then I think it's permissible to wait and really wait and take that trade. And I got so chopped up. It's possible to be another one in trade, but yeah, not trying to dwell on yesterday, but it was a bad trading day, and that was like the first day that I really broke my rules. I don't even, dude. I was on the 32nd, just getting chopped up. I don't know why. I don't know where that came from. I think I do know. It's because outside of trading, I did something that was just undisciplined outside of my external discipline rules, and it's like something that happened 2 days ago came back to bite me in the ass on that day. And that's how it is. It's whenever you break outside of your system and outside of your rules, you're then going to get something sporadic. And that's what it was. It displayed on the charts. And so this is why it's better to just wait. Like if you see something that kind of appeals you or is appealing to you, it's like that's probably like a C or a B setup. It's better to wait because the worst thing that could possibly happen is that you missed out on a low probable trade. The best thing that could happen is that the trade goes your way and you catch the best setup available. So it's why would you want to do that to yourself? Why would you want to force an improbable trade when you can wait and miss out on the improbable trade?
Order filled.
I'm liking that 60 range, but dude, if I can get 30 points, that'd be a good trade. So what do we do right here? We displace, and so this is basically the pullback, and then I'm getting the confirmation candle right there. All right, I'm going to be break even right here. Come on, dude. Go up. So going off from my 3 losses yesterday, that's why I'm not risking 10. I'm not risking 10 micros or 1 mini on this particular trade.
Order filled.
All right, cool. Shit! Look at this shit. Dude, that was bad. We're going to miss out on like another 10 points. Damn it! Oh, man. I mean, hey, made some profits back from yesterday. That was really the whole goal of that trade. So I really like that 60 range. I don't know why. Okay. I'm cool with that. 1-to-1 for the day. Made profits back from yesterday. That was the whole goal for today. That's exactly what we did. We probably missed out on an entry there. Yeah, we missed out on an entry there. Um, but still small profit for today. But that's what I want to ingrain in my head and into you guys' heads is, bro, if something looks good, but it's not like I'm definitely in this trade, it is better to wait. Why is it better to wait? Because the worst thing that could happen is that you miss out on a low probable trade. You wait for the best setup possible. So what's the best thing that could happen? Well, the best thing that could happen is that you followed your rules perfectly and you wait for the A plus setup. And so that is just very, very powerful. And if you can learn how to master that quick, dude, you will do so well. And it is trading has taught me one thing, man. It is discipline and patience, and the market will reward you off of that. You will be rewarded off of your discipline and off of your patience. Um, just just don't settle for low probable setups. Um, One thing that I'm going to start back testing more is like larger position size because with me and for how I trade, I'm looking to about if I can get 3 good trades in 1 week, that's a really good week for me. If I can net profit 2 winning trades in 1 week, that's the ticket. That's how you kill them with just base hits and doubles. That's how you kill them. So with that being said, we lost $1,000 yesterday, and we are back up to $50,000. And what sucks is like, dude, from this, it's like, why am I being punished for taking a losing trade? Like that's what it's about. And so for me to now have a max loss limit of 49,000 when I'm at 50,000, I don't sit with that because I could lose 2 trades and then win one and make that back. But instead, I'm being punished for that. That's just the name of prop firm trading for you. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Good 1-to-1 for 25 points. I think I did miss out on a trade here. That follows my criteria. Um, and it could that could have been a really nice trade. But it is what it is, bro. Can't pick and choose. So, anyways, you guys have an awesome day. I'm fixing to go to the gym, bro. And check out them dudes at the Diamond Gym. Hattie Abdel, I think that's his name. Bro, I'm fixing to go freaking lock in and kill myself at the gym. So, anyways, um, I think there's a lot of value in today's trade or in today's like that's the lesson for the day. Do not take a unprobable setup, bro. Wait for the best setup possible. The worst thing that can happen is that you miss out on a low probable trade. That's the name of the game, in my opinion. That's one thing that I'm ingraining into my head. Um, so throughout this month, I've not only failed to follow my trading rules, but just I failed to follow my trading rules outside of trading, and that's exactly what happened. Is it displayed on the charts? I don't know where that came from yesterday. That 30-second shit that I was on. I should have waited and should have had a really good trading day. But yeah, that's gonna be the trading day. So peace.